Hey, sport, how's it going?
Oh hey, doing peachy keen.
Fantastic. How's that Salisbury steak?
It's great.
Oh, good. So how does it feel to be single-handedly contributing to the heat death of our planet?
What?
Oh yeah, that Salisbury steak you're eating right there is killing us all. Haha, you colossal jerk! What is your problem? Didn't you know that beef production is a major cause of greenhouse gases?
No.
You didn't? Well, that explains everything. Here, let me show you. Here is the average American cattle farm. Here we see the cows chewing on cud, wandering about the farmland, fertilizing and getting tenderized. All very important steps in the process to processed beef. But all of these steps produce various greenhouse gases that threaten our planet. The digested grass the herd eats produces methane. The farmland the cows graze on was formed by cutting down a forest, releasing carbon dioxide. The cows' pies emit nitrous oxide, which is then used in fertilizer to feed more cows. The various slaughterhouses all expunge their share of carbon dioxide as well. On average, a single cow produces between 154 to 264 pounds of methane per year, and emissions from cattle and livestock production roughly make up 25% of methane emission worldwide. This is a growing issue, but not one that is impossible to reverse. Take, for instance, the Asparagopsis taxiformis, a red seaweed that may someday reduce up to 98% of methane emissions from each cow. Or that hundreds of companies worldwide are researching ways to make new plant-based beef alternatives. But I'm sure you're wondering, what can you do? You don't want the planet to die, but you aren't red seaweed or a scientist. How can you help? It's quite simple. Eat beef in moderation. Too much beef is too much methane. It's time to consider switching towards a more plant-rich diet, with more plant-based protein like beans, nuts, and grains, and maybe laying off the meat and dairy. Of course, if you crave Salisbury steak, you can always use plant-based meat. While our scientist friends toil away creating the perfect beef replacement, you can always show your support by picking up a package of veggie beef at your local supermarket. We're with you, scientists. How's the beef, bud?
Great, actually. It's meatless.
Way to make a change, chum. You're helping to save our world one small step at a time. Always remember, know where your food comes from and know how it impacts the world we live in. Eat beef in moderation.